even for something as serious as criminal charges. And Chris and Kai are just praising the Lord today.
Anybody else? All right, we got...
A long time ago, I did something wrong, and God touched me by giving me a house with Ron and Terry Bolender and Mary Bolender, Mom. And I'm still there. Amen. And I hope to be there for a good long time. Thank you.
Bill?
Yeah,
It's on.
this past couple of weeks, my sister was in hospital. They said she wasn't going to get out of hospital with her 10% heart function. She flatlined for 20 minutes. They resuscitated her for 96 minutes. And she's stuck living with me with her 2 kids right now.
Wow.
Well, I haven't been here 5 years, but 5 years ago, I lost 5 people in 1 year. It started with my son. We were going to the Cloverdale Adventist Church, where we met Randy, and he talked us into singing in the choir, my husband and I. It was a really, really difficult time for us. I didn't want to live. I wanted to be in the grave beside my son. And then one day, a neighbor of mine came walking by. She saw me burying bulbs in my lawn. And she goes, you know, you look familiar. And I said, you look familiar too. She goes, I said, well, do you go to the Cloverdale Adventist Church? No, I go to the Experience. I said, oh, you do? Where's that at? She goes, Meridian. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, we'll have to try that. And here's Randy.
Everywhere.
And thank God for Kathy Bailey, my neighbor, who brought us back in.
Yes, is this on? Since Mark brought the idea of criminals up, I thought it would be appropriate for me to say something.
People on the cross are going to hell.
Normally, I don't know how many of you have any experience with the criminal system in this country, but you know, it's pretty rough, and many times people are accused of crimes, and there's not much of a case, but through the emotions of what they do in the courtroom, they can persuade juries to vote that they're guilty. And as you're going and preparing for trial, usually as you're getting closer and closer to trial, it gets worse and worse. And I just had a conversation with my attorney this week, and she says we got the list of the witnesses for the prosecution, and they've been interviewing all these people, and she said everybody on that list of the prosecution's witnesses, she said, are good witnesses for us. She says, except 3. And I said, which are the 3? And she gave me the 3 names, and I said, I have the goods on them. Several of the people that are what she thought were the worst witnesses, I have all the evidence that they stole from us and did all kinds of things to us. And so that's positive. Now, I still, don't know what's going to happen, obviously. But I find it amazing that the closer we get to the trial, the more and more things look positive, and the more we begin to see God working. Amen. So we just praise His name for that. Amen.